What's up, guys? It's time to grill. On this episode, we're making french fries, burgers, onion rings, homemade pickles, and a vegetarian burger. Get ready. It's Cooking with Flava with Ava. Welcome back to Cooking with Flava with Ava. On this episode, we're grilling it up for Labor Day weekend. We're making a stuffed brunch burger and a vegetarian burger. Let's get cooking. You can't have burgers without fries, so let's make some steak fries. We scrubbed our potato clean. We're going to cut it in half, then cut it again into 1/4-inch pieces, like so. Drop it into our bowl so we can add some flavor. We're going to drizzle a little olive oil over our potatoes, get some Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, mix it all together. It already smells good. We're going to pour this onto our sheet, hopefully. You want everybody to have some space 6 feet apart. Just kidding. Once everyone has their exit buddy, we're going to pop these into the oven. It's on 425 degrees. After about 15 minutes, we're going to take them out and add some dairy-free Parmesan. Yes, it exists. And some fresh parsley. And let it finish up in the oven for about 5 minutes until it's nice and crispy. Ooh, did somebody say? Crispy! Oh, they're so golden and delicious looking. We'll be back. Now, if you love pickles as much as I do, get excited. I love this pickle recipe is so easy and so good. To start our pickling liquid, we have 1.5 cups of water, 1 cup of white vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of salt. We're going to stir until the salt dissolves and bring that thing to a boil. Meanwhile, we're going to cut our cucumbers in half, then half them again. Then get our trendy little mason jar. We're going to add in some peppercorns, some minced garlic, fresh dill. That's not fresh, it's dried dill. And some red pepper flakes. It's time to add our cucumbers to our little mason jar. Then we're going to pour it up with our pickling liquid. Let it cool, then screw on your top, store it in the fridge for at least 48 hours. Alright, enough chit chat. Let's get started on our veggie burger. We're going to marinate our portobello mushroom in 1.5 teaspoons of olive oil, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, pinch of salt. Let's add a couple more pinches, okay? We want some flavor in this marinade. 3/4 a teaspoon of some minced garlic. So it's important to use a good grade of balsamic vinegar so you don't have a bitter taste. This is really bougie. It's a white champagne balsamic vinegar, so it's even going to give it a hint of sweetness. Now whisk this together. We're going to let our marinade marinate over our mushroom with some fresh basil for about 10 minutes. Then we're going to cook it on the grill. I'm not sure if you can handle this brunch burger, but I'll show you how to make it anyways. We're going to season our beef with salt and pepper, onion and garlic powder, paprika, and Italian seasoning. We're going to add a little bit more flavor. So, the classic Worcestershire sauce. But seriously, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. We're also going to add a teaspoon of A1 sauce. And then we found some organic mustard with some green peppercorns all the way from France. So of course I'm gonna put this in here. Ooh. Ooh. It smells like the secret sauce from La Sharif. You know what I'm talking about? I got so excited to grab 2 spoons. It's gonna be the secret ingredient. So now we're gonna get down and dirty with our clean hands to mix this all together. We do. You kinda just gotta go for it. Oh yes. We're grounding. We're trying to be gentle. We're going to use a mold to make it easier to stuff our burger. I'm going to be using some dairy-free smoked Gouda. This is really good. We've used this in previous recipes. Come on. I'm going to cut a little circle in our cheese. Do that. Ooh, Snapple. Place the cheese in the middle of your burger. Then we're going to remove our mold, cover the rest, and we So you want to make sure that your beef isn't too wet because then it'll fall apart on the grill. So that's why it's good to use 80-20. 20 is the thing. You can use your hands, but we're going to use this indention contraption thingamajig just to flatten out the middle of our burger so it doesn't puff up. All right, let's head to the grill. Ooh, that sizzle! Woo-hoo! We're going to check the temperature of our burger to see if it's almost ready. Medium well is how I like it, so 7 to 8 minutes. We're going to add our mushroom burger to the grill. Remove the basil and add that smoked Gouda when there's 2 minutes left for your mushroom. And we're done.
Oh, that looks scrumptious.
Okay, let's get started on making these delicious onion rings. If you've ever wondered how to get the hole in the onion rings, you're about to find out. So you just cut the end off of your onion, and that is actually what holds the onion together. So when you cut it in half, you can easily pull it apart into your rings. Oh, okay. We have an onion ring. And we're just gonna keep doing this, you guys. Ah! Oh, done with that onion. We have our nice rings. I have 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour and a teaspoon of baking powder. We're gonna first cover our onions in our flour mixture. Like my hoops. The bigger the hoop. Okay. Now that our onion rings are nice and floured, so we're gonna add 1 egg and a cup of almond milk to create the batter for our onion rings. You can use buttermilk, but I'm trying to be good dairy-free, okay? And then 1 cup of almond milk. Nice coating. You can use a fork, but whatever. Gonna put it on our drying rack. Yes, these are gonna be so good. Next, we're going to dunk our onion rings into our breadcrumb mixture that has some salt and pepper, seasoned salt, garlic powder. Mix it all together. We're going to cover our onion rings in our breadcrumb mixture and repeat this process 1 more time. So back into the batter, back into the breadcrumbs because we want extra crispy onion rings. Our fryer's been heated to 325 degrees. Let's place in our onion rings and cook on each side for 2 to 3 minutes. Somebody say Labor Day weekend.
Do y'all see the crunch? I feel like you can see the crunch. I'm just checking.
I'm going to get a little creative with plating the onion rings. So, all you need is a wooden plank, a knife, and your onion rings. Keep it classic with some ketchup.
And voila, art done.
Gonna quickly caramelize some onions to top our burger. And it's time to assemble. Okay, we're gonna start with our veggie burger. Place our portobello mushroom and cheese on our bun. And add an onion ring.
Guys, I just made this joke up and I have to tell you. Okay, how did the avocado communicate with the other avocado during World War III? A walkie-talkie! A walkie-talkie! Oh, I'm too good, I'm too good.
Oh, and I roasted some red peppers. For our veggie burger, I'm just gonna make a pesto aioli. Aioli is really just like a fancy mayo, okay? So we have some mayonnaise here. Gonna mix in some pesto from the farmer's market. All right. Lastly, top it off with some red leaf lettuce, and we're good to go. Our veggie burger is complete, and it looks so beautiful. The layers. Okay, here we go.
Wait a minute. Woo, there's so much flavor. Wow.
All of the toppings go so well. The red pepper, the smoked Gouda, the pesto aioli, the mushroom with all the flavors. You get the meatiness from the mushroom, all of the herbs, the onion ring, the avocado. I need to stop eating this whole burger. All right, you guys. Remember that pickle we made earlier? It has been sitting in this jar in the fridge for over a week. And now, I'm finally gonna taste it. So it's been soaking in all of these herbs and seasonings. I love pickles. I know how to make pickles. Take the power back. You can have your own pickles at home. And these don't have any of those dyes. See, let me show you. These are the pickles that you see in the stores. You see this color? They dye them. This is what a real pickle color should look like. Just saying. Just saying. Look how crispy. You might as well try it. You hear this crunch? You don't even need ketchup, and I love ketchup. You can taste the Parmesan, the parsley, all the herbs. Okay, back to assembling our burger. To start our brunch burger, we're gonna put down our patty, add some caramelized onions. Why have regular onions when you can have grilled onions? Made some sriracha mayo. That's just some sriracha and mayo, baby. Some lettuce, iceberg lettuce. There's not really a burger I wouldn't want an avocado on, so I'm gonna add some avocado.
I'm still all over guaci taki.
Gonna add some
Bacon. Oh. Okay.
And it wouldn't be a brunch burger without an egg. Okay, gonna be careful not to break the yolk just yet. I broke the yolk.
We're gonna cut it in half anyways, it's fine.
Ooh, you see the melted cheese in the middle, avocado, the bacon.
I'm having a flavor season. Warning. This burger may cause a pass out.
I don't know where to begin with this. Is it the bacon? Is it the egg? Is it the delicious burger stuffed with ooey gooey cheese?
Chase it down with the french fry.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like these recipes, subscribe. As always, tag me if you try these dishes. Tune in next time for sushi! I needed the top off anyways.